Hi everyone, my name is Liz. I am a strength and conditioning coach as well as a personal trainer out of a gym based in Calgary. I am really excited today to share with you some of the things that we do at our gym that include mobility, flexibility, core, balance, and some strength. This should be the first of many videos that I will be sending you guys. This is really exciting and I hope you enjoy the journey as much as I am excited for it. All right, so first we're gonna do mobility and flexibility stuff, okay? But to do that, we have to have good feet because our feet are our base. It's like the foundation of any building, of anything. Your feet have to be in good shape, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to walk on our heels. Nice and slow, small steps. One way, then you're gonna turn around on the same thing. Small steps, the other way. Good. And then you're going to walk on your toes as high as you can. And back. Then you're gonna go backwards like you're backwards walking, heel to toe, heel to toe. Once you're done that, we're going to work right into some mobility exercises, okay? First thing first is that we need to start breathing, get a little bit relaxed. We're actually going to do child's pose with our feet nice and flat on the ground, wider stance, and you're going to just reach forward and just breathe, kind of sit in your heels, go back and forth, just like this. Then you're going to come forward into cobra. Stretch that back out as best you can. Then you're going to come back again. Here, sit back and forth. We're going to do that about 5 times, okay? Once you're done that, we are going to jump right into our T-spine rotations, okay? So you're going to have this nice quadruped. Our hands are underneath our shoulders and our knees are underneath our hips. You're going to reach through to the other side, push into the ground with your hand. Really try and stretch out that back. Just like that. Good. Coming back. You're going to do it 6 times on either side, okay? Open up. And then come down here. Good. Open up. 6 times. Come to the side too. Here, push down. Open up. Good. Push down. Open up. Okay, so once you've done 6 aside on that side, now we are going to do a little bit of FRC, which is some mobility work, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is that you're gonna get on the ground or on your bed. You can sit on the edge of your bed. Same hand underneath the same side leg. Hook your elbow underneath that knee. Opposite hand's gonna go over top of your knee. This hand's gonna go here. And we're just gonna make really big circles, 10 circles this way. Nice and slow and controlled, as big a circle as you work with. You might hear some cracks, some snaps. Anything that doesn't hurt is okay. If it hurts, make your circle a little bit smaller. 10 circles this way, 10 circles this way. Just gonna work through that mobility in our ankles. Good, and then you're gonna switch to the other side. Same hand, opposite hand, hook to the other side. Big circles. This one's a lot weaker because I just got surgery in this one, so let's hence the tape. Good. Awesome. Once you do 10 each way, right? Good. Now we're gonna get on our side, okay? chest is nice and square. You're gonna come across your body. Big circle. As you go through your circle, I want to see you rotate healthily through that joint. Come back, rotate through the joint. So when you get on the other side, so if I'm rotating through, my thumb is actually pointing away from my butt. Okay? And then coming back this way, and I'm gonna do again 6 aside for both of these. Palm coming up, bicep across your face, rotate through, come back. There we go. And finish off those. So those are just some of our mobility exercises. We can also get into a 90-90 if you can, if you're able to get onto the ground. This is an additional one that you can do. Every single thing is in 90 degrees. And we're just gonna lean over that front leg and hold this position right here. Good. Hold that for about 15 seconds. Try and have your hands behind your back and hinge up. Okay? You can lift this leg, do a nice little hold, place it back down. Then you're gonna go to the other side. Same thing. All of these are at 90, 90, 90, 90. Good. And then chest is right over that front leg. Should feel a stretch in your butt. This was really good for that. Awesome. So that's a good little warm-up that we do. Besides that, I would get you to in your space around you, do some high knees, some butt kicks, maybe world's greatest stretch. So we'll pick up by that shin, hold this for 5 seconds, up and out, kind of in an L, like this, knee is square to your hip. Good. And then big step forward into a lunge. Just like that. Good. You're gonna reach inside, open up, and then pull up on this toe for a hamstring stretch. And you're gonna do it 2 insides aside. So then I'm gonna do the other leg, lift up by your shin. Big step forward into a lunge. Reach inside, open it up towards your knee. Come back down into a runner stretch for the next line. Right here. So that's what I got for you for warm-up or for a little bit of mobility, beginner mobility and stuff. This is kind of the stuff we work on every day. Put this in and implement before every single training session to make sure that you've got healthy joints. These are things you can work on every day, which they're very low impact, super good for your body. So I recommend you do these every day. Just a few. Now we're gonna move right on into core, okay? So core basically really is super important for all of us, especially for balance, okay? So before we jump into core, we're gonna do a little bit of balance technique exercises, and then we'll do 2 core exercises. So the first thing that we're gonna do is you're gonna be standing, opposite leg is up, opposite hand. You are going to do toe touches, so slight knee bend, tap your toe or your shin, depending on how far you can get down. Come all the way back up, down, tap your shin, all the way back up. You're gonna try and do 6 in a row on both sides. Nice and slow and controlled, okay? So that's a really good one to do also every day. Balance every time, 6 per side, okay? Now, we are gonna work on a core, okay? You're gonna do 2 sets, so 2 rounds of both these core exercises. You're gonna do each of them for 45 seconds or 40 seconds between the 2. Hold it and then do the other one and then do it a second time through for both. So first one, hollow hold, just like this. Legs are straight, shoulders are off the ground, head is off the ground, looking at the sky. Hands are by our ears. If you need it harder, lower your legs. If you need it easier, bring your legs up higher. We want our back to be nice and straight the whole time on the ground. You're gonna hold this for 40 seconds, okay? After you're done that, you're gonna go right into dead bug. So you're gonna be like in this position, kind of looks like a dead bug, same thing, heads up the ground. Opposite side's gonna go down. And you're just gonna follow your leg with your other hand, the other hand goes back. Nice and slow and controlled. And you're doing that one for 40 seconds. And you do each of those again, 2 times through. Okay? Alright, so once we've done right, so now we're jumping right into strength. So what we're gonna do for strength is we're going to have 4 different exercises. Each of those exercises you're going to do for 40 seconds each, okay? So once you've done each of the exercises for 40 seconds, that's 1 round. After we've done that 1 round, take a break, get a drink, and then we're gonna do those 2 more times through, okay? 40 seconds each one, like I said. Once you're done the other one, go back to the next one. It's kind of like a circuit, so you go back to back to back exercises, okay? So I'll tell you each of the exercises first, and then you'll know what to do. And then I'll just we can work through it together. So first exercise is split squat iso. You're gonna be in a nice stance like this. Knee's gonna be underneath your hip. You're holding this position. This back knee is off the ground 1 inch, okay? Chest is up. You're gonna hold this position for 40 seconds. Once you've done that, switch sides, hold this for 40 seconds. If 40 seconds is too long, you can also do each exercise for 30 seconds, okay? So once you've done that one, then your next one after that is yoga push-ups, okay? I recommend you start from going from your knees, so pull your knees away from underneath your hips so your body is nice and flat and your back is nice and flat. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Elbows will be going back at 45 degrees, just like this, okay? So when we go down, we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, pause at the bottom, push up for 1, good. Place your feet on the ground, come up into a nice downward dog, stretch it out, come back, drop your knees, then go 3, 2, 1, pause, push up, good, and then go into that downward dog again. You're just gonna do those for 30 to 40 seconds, okay? Next one, you need a t-shirt or a towel. Works well too on a slippery surface. So if we have a slippery surface, that's great. If we don't have a slippery surface, no worries, we can make adjustments, okay? So my slippery surface is this floor. I've got my towel, I'm putting it on the ground. I'm going to sit on the ground, going back just like this, my head. You are going to put your butt in the air just like this. With both feet, we're gonna start first on the ground, but you're gonna be reaching to the sky. You're gonna go 5 seconds out, 4, 5, not till knee locks, they're still bent. Drop your butt, reset, pick your butt back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your butt, reset. That's kind of the position you do. That is too easy, okay? Single leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your butt, okay? If you don't have a slippery surface, or don't have a towel, or have a shirt, what we're gonna do instead is you're just gonna do glute bridge marches. So that way that looks, you're gonna put your hips up in the air, same kind of thing, but reach the sky and march through your heels while your butt's in the air the whole time. Nice and slow and controlled, okay? And those are our 4 exercises that you'll be doing for 30 to 40 seconds. 3 rounds each, make sure you take a break in between, okay? All right.